right, we are getting started. Steam is rising. So fantastic. I'm really, really happy to be here with you. Hello, hello, hello. It is just so wonderful to be here with you. Hello, Kaylina. Hello, Gabriella. How's the audio for you guys? Microphone sound okay? Can you please let me know in the chat? And also please let me know where you're from, where you're dialing in from. It is absolutely such a treat and honor to be with you today and share this new song that I've launched today and share some really amazing, beautiful video, beautiful photographic footage from my trip to the Grand Canyon in May of 2025. It was truly a life-changing experience, and created this song plus a couple others. And hello, Debbie. Hello, Tara. Thank you, Debbie, for letting me know the audio's good. Hello, my brother Ray is here. Dear friends, just so honored to be here with you. And it's just like your chat super helps me know you're there. So please feel free to share your reactions. Let me know how it's going. Excellent. Yeah, we've got Tara from Pennsylvania. I know my brother's in South Carolina. Gabriella's here in San Diego. We've got New Mexico representing. I mean, this is such a great community, and I'm so honored. So I just want to talk a little bit about the trip. So in May of 2025, I had the absolute once in a lifetime bucket list kind of experience where I went river rafting in the Grand Canyon, and we rafted over 90 miles up the canyon, and we started off at Lee's Ferry, and right as we were beginning the journey, we were driving across a bridge, and there were 4 California condors on the bridge. And I felt like they were our welcoming committee. And I was a little nervous. I had a really bad river rafting experience in Australia in 1990. And I was really nervous. The rapids on the on the Colorado River in the Grand Canyon are serious. I mean, they have killed people. They are massively challenging rafting experience. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. I was a little nervous. And the rafting guide in 1990 in Australia kept telling me every time we would go over like a big rapid or a big drop. We actually had a 9-foot drop over a waterfall in this raft. And he's like, we're gonna die. And if you know me, I'm super literal, right? Like, I think we're gonna die. So anyway, I was like nervous about the experience. We're driving across the bridge. We got these 4 beautiful condors. There's only 200 condors in the world, and 4 of them were there to welcome us into the Grand Canyon. So that was magical and very exciting and very soothing. And then we meet our guides, and they're so competent. They're so capable. We get a safety briefing. We start off on this beautiful, peaceful part of the river, and the condors that were on the bridge start flying over us. It was like unbelievably magical. These condors are huge birds. They're like 9-foot wingspan birds. They're probably like twice the size of an eagle or something. They're really, really amazing. So that was an incredible experience. And over the 5 days of rafting, like I said, we covered 90 miles, and we descended from rock that was like 200 million years old all the way to rock that was like 1.8 billion years old. And we would go from like these peaceful stretches of the river where you just got to soak it in, and then you got to see like these mountain goats kind of grazing by the riverside. There were deer, there were beautiful birds, little waterfalls. And then we got to stop at different places and explore canyons and see ancient indigenous artifacts and pictograms. We got to go on a nature water slide in the little Colorado River. It just was amazing experience. And what I really got out of it was that it's so important to be present. Like if you take a breath and take a moment, and soak in the beauty around you, it's really transformational, and that's kind of what life is all about. So it was really, really incredible. And I tried to imbue that sense of wonder and that sense of awe in this song. And I think if you guys were here for the last live stream, I co-wrote a song with Eloise Armstrong. This is also a co-write with Eloise Armstrong. She's from the UK, and she's just a magical writing partner. And I had started writing the lyrics for this song in Edinburgh. I see Pippa is here as well in Edinburgh, and we were in a garden, this magical garden, and we were doing some songwriting, and I started to journal about my Grand Canyon experience in Edinburgh. And then I was on a songwriting retreat with also a bunch of other songwriting friends, and Eloise and I wrote the song together, and she's just brilliant at melody and chord progressions, and it's so cool to be like less than a year later, having worked with Universal musicians, these incredibly world-class musicians. The piano player performed at Carnegie Hall. The bass player on this song, Bruno Miglieri, was the bass player on The Voice. I mean, and they're playing on my music. It's mind-blowing. So, truly, truly magical to share this. I'm going to take a moment and read the things that are coming in through the chats, and welcome April from New Orleans. It's just so lovely to see you guys here. Thank you so much. So what else can I tell you about the song? I think, you know, one of the things that was really cool is that the river guides that we were with on this rafting trip, they live for this experience. Like, it's their main sense of purpose and wonder as they're on the river. And they love sharing the stories. They love sharing the history. They love sharing the geology, the mythology. And they talk about like life on the river is truly living. And for them, they talk about rim life, you know, the life a mile up on the top of the rim with 7-Elevens and gas stations and stuff as like complete noise. Like it totally jars them. They're like, this is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be in this sacred place on the river. And so I really got that sense from experiencing it with the guides. And so you'll hear me talk about leaving our life behind. So it was sort of like you can't help but be present when you're in this place of sacred beauty. The other thing that I wanted to share about this is that there are 11 indigenous tribes who believe that the Grand Canyon was where they emerged into our plane of existence. So it is the birthplace of an incredible sacred tradition with our indigenous people. And you can feel it in the land. At least I did. I was like, whoa, this place was just making my heart soar. I couldn't help but bask in the wonder of it. And really, really wanted to share that beauty in the song. And when I go over the video with you, here I'm gonna like blow myself up a little bit. When I share the video soon for the song, almost all of the pictures that you will see are actually pictures from our trip. And my husband's an incredible photographer, and so you'll see the beautiful rock formations, you'll see the animals we saw, you'll see the waterfall, you'll see all these things, and the rapids. Wow! So really, really cool. Oh, and Priya is here. Welcome, Priya. Priya is a woman who is mentoring me on self-producing. So I think I might have mentioned this before, that I actually produced and recorded these tracks with these incredible musicians and did the arrangement. And Priya has been mentoring me on how to do that since August. And she mixed this song and really helped it come across the way I was hoping to. So if anybody wants to know who an incredible mentor is for recording, producing, mixing, I highly, highly recommend Priya of PRD Music, and she's here. It's just so wonderful. Oh, thank you. My fabulous husband, Kevin, is saying he loves the anecdotes. Yes, I love to share the anecdotes. And oh, we've got Sam Delahaye from the Singer's Piano. So In 2023, I joined Sam Delahay's community through Express Your Truth, Seek Your Truth, Express Your Truth, and now the Your Truth Amplified membership. And Eloise, I connected with Eloise through that. So she's a fellow member of Sam Delahay's community. And if you have any desire to sing, songwrite, play piano, explore your life purpose, heal, that is the right place. I'm just such a fan, super active in that community. So highly, highly recommend that. Thank you for being here, Sam. You've touched my life in such a deep way. Really, really appreciate it. So I just want to give you a little glimpse at the album cover. This is like what it looks like on the Grand Canyon as you're just floating along. And my husband took this picture, and I love how you can kind of see how it goes around the bend. And I love this part. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but the rock formations look like a cathedral, literally. And I was told as part of the trip that architects actually invented domes and columns from rock formations like you will see in the Grand Canyon. You'll see these incredible domes. You'll see natural bridges. You'll see these beautiful rock formations. And that's what you see in churches and in beautiful, inspiring buildings. So you'll get to see even more. So now I'm going to be quiet for a bit. We'll experience the song and the video. And then after the video, I'm going to do a live performance of the song. And I also have a couple more songs for you that I wrote about the Grand Canyon experience. So there'll be a little bit of an extended live performance, and then we'll have time for questions and answers. And I invite you, before you listen to the song, to kind of imagine yourself there. And I would love to hear in the chat or after, if there's some feeling or there's some lyric or there's some part of it that really hits you. So please share that as you hear it. And thank you so much for being here. It's just such a treat to be sharing with you. So here we go. Oh, I'm not hearing anything. Hold on.
Crossing the bridge and Colorado calls.
Are you guys able to hear it?
My heart is beating, green ribbon
If you could let me
flows
know in the chat if you can
beneath,
hear.
and all the condors stand. I watch them greeting me as I float. Each stroke of the oars, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper I go. I go. I go. I go. Cathedral calling, leaving our life behind as we travel down
All right. So I'm going to go through the MacBook microphone and see if this helps. So I'm going to start it again. I apologize. I don't know why my audio interface is misbehaving. That is annoying. Okay. Yeah, I think it's my my interface, but I think this should work. Can you guys hear the guitar okay? All right. It's going to go through the MacBook audio. Okay, let's try it. And let me know if it's not working. I'll keep an eye on the chat. Yay, you can hear better. Crossing the bridge and oh, Colorado calls. My heart is beating, green ribbon flows beneath, and oh, the condors stand. I watch them greeting me as I float. Each stroke of the oars, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper I go. I go. I go. I go. Cathedral calling, leaving our life behind as we travel down, journey deep in this cathedral of time. Cathedral calling, leaving our life behind as we travel down, journey deep in this cathedral of time. Cobweb cliffs rise high, and oh, the condors soar, barely a beat of wings, they fly above. On currents in the wind, they float, catching the air, higher and higher, higher and higher, higher and higher they go, they go, they go, they go. Cathedral calling, leaving our life behind as we travel down, journey deep in this cathedral of time. Cathedral calling, leaving our life behind as we travel down, journey deep in this cathedral of time. Travel down, journey deep. Travel deep, journey down. Travel down, journey deep. All right, yay! And Eloise is here. Oh my gosh, it's so great. I'm so glad the audio is better. Ah, what a relief. That was disturbing. So, what do you guys think? How'd you feel about this song? Let me know. I'm going to tell a little bit of a story about the next song I'm going to share. So, river rafting was originally like they had, intrepid explorers were the only people that would go down this incredible canyon to explore the river. And, you had these people going down there, and this woman, Georgie White, in like kind of the 80s, I guess, she first traversed the river swimming it, literally literally swimming the river through the rapids. She's like, this is the coolest thing. So she's like going through, swimming like 50 miles of like river and rapids. And after the Army, there was a bunch of amazing Army surplus equipment. And those big, huge, like gray blow up boats, you know, those rafts. So she would lash 3 of these giant rafts together and have all these like super buff firemen help her paddle through. And she was the first person to take commercial traffic river rafting through the Grand Canyon. And she's like, she wore a cheetah print bathing suit. She'd feed people what they call mystery cans, which so she'd like boil canned beans or chili or whatever. It was all a bunch of cans, and as you put it in the boiling water, the labels would come off so you wouldn't know what you were eating. And so you'd open it up and like you'd just be eating whatever came out of the can. So she was a true heroine of the guides that we rafted with. And one of our guides actually had a guitar with him on the raft that he let me play. And I wrote this song while I was in the Grand Canyon about Georgie White. So, and you know, I would love your feedback on this song. Like, does it resonate with you? Because as a songwriter, you know, you write songs, you're like, oh, does it land? Is there a part of it that you really like? Is there a part of it you're like, oh, okay, cool. But, you know, it's always fun to give it a try. So here we go. Georgie, Georgie, Georgie White. She opened up the door to delight. Badass rafting guide, she led the way with fearless pride. Colorful a character you've ever known. She made the canyon grand her own. Clad in cheetah print, pours banquet in her hand. Where a butterfly actually did land. Her loyal trophy band of hot firefighters would do anything, even die for her. She's hard-boiled like her breakfast eggs. She's surprising like dinner and mystery cans. Georgie, Georgie, Georgie White. She opened up the door to delight. Badass rafting guide, she led the way with fearless pride. Adventure did abound as her rafts drifted down. Rapids sometimes flipped into a Georgie sandwich. Irreverent trailblazer, lived life her own way. Fiercely independent, rules had no sway. Even when she shot the hole and flipped her 3-ton rig, left loss in her wake, yet this is what she said. They don't make 'em like they used to. They don't make 'em like they used to. They don't make Georgies like they used to. Georgie, Georgie, Georgie White. You opened up the door to delight. Badass rafting guide, you led the way with fearless pride. Badass rafting guide, you led the way with fearless pride. So I loved all those Georgie stories. And I got another song that I wrote about the Grand Canyon. So the amazing part, you raft for 5 days, you go 90 miles into the canyon, you have these peaceful times, and then, you know, scary rapid times, and then peaceful times, and then scary rapid times, and hikes, and sleeping under the stars, and really, really amazing. But at the end, you have to hike from the bottom of the river to the top of the Grand Canyon, which is a mile high over 8 miles. So it's super steep. And unfortunately, I had overpacked. So I had a 33 plus pound backpack with 3 liters of water and snacks and all this stuff. And, you know, it took me like, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours to get to the top. Had a little exercise-induced asthma as the dust kicked up at the last of the top. So it was a real lesson for me that it's so important to lighten up. And so I approached a friend of mine, April. So April and I wrote a song together that was all about lightening up. And it was inspired by this whole overpacking, you know, lugging my giant backpack forever up that canyon. And April's here on the call. So, and normally I play this on piano, but I figured out a guitar arrangement earlier today and I wanted to share it. So, packing up, going on a trip, gonna pack all I can fit. I got clothes for days, toiletries, but how much do I really need? All this stuff I think I really need. I can use all this on every single day, every single day, but it's so heavy. It's just so heavy. It's just so heavy. It's just so heavy. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Let go of worry, let go of frustration. I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. I carry all of my stories with me. Some are light, but some are so, so heavy. They keep me from you. They shield me from you. This old baggage I've been hauling around. This old baggage, it's time to put it down, 'cause it's so heavy. It's just so heavy. It's just so heavy. It's just so heavy. Why do I feel I gotta be so damn prepared? Why do I carry all this? I guess I'm just scared. What would it feel to lighten up? What would it feel to lighten up? Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. 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 I have let it go. Okay. So that concludes the Grand Canyon inspired music. I'm just like, oh, thank you for the feedback. Like the history lesson. Thank you, Debbie, for the feedback on the Georgie White song. Sam liked the chorus. Woohoo! Oh, I've even got a recommendation of another artist to check out. So, yay! Thank you so much for listening, for providing feedback, for being here. You guys are just such a gift in my life. I so appreciate you. So I have now. It's kind of like it's sort of a free for all. I would love to hear about how this experience has been, if there's anything that touched you, anything that resonated with you from sharing this time together. I've also got time for questions. If anybody wants questions, I know I'm actually a little bit over time. I plan on going for half an hour. But if anybody wants to ask questions about anything, songwriting, travel, inspiration, nature, anything, anybody have any questions that they would like to ask about, anything that they want to follow up on? Oh, April says, thank you for sharing our song. Thank you for writing it with me. I love it so much. I'm seeing if I had one question I do often get is like, how long does it take to write a song? And, it kind of depends on the inspiration. The Georgie White song kind of came through pretty quickly in the canyon. That one probably took maybe an hour or two, kind of messing around. And then when like writing with Eloise is magical because like I'll do a free write and I'll have all these lyric ideas and she's like, ooh, I love this piece. And then she is amazing with melody. So she came up with most of the chord progression and the melody for Cathedral of Time. But she's kind of takes the inspiration and the concepts that I'm going for and really brings it to life. So absolutely such a gift to write together. So, it varies. Sometimes it can take, a song can evolve over months and months and months. And sometimes it comes together pretty quickly. So let's just see if there's any questions here. Sam says, such a lovely concept, sharing your song and then singing it live. Oh, nice. Thank you, Sam. I really appreciate that. So anything else in the chat? Any questions? Anything you guys want to know? I'll just give you a few more minutes to kind of type something in. Tara's going to take off. Thank you so much for being here, Tara. So special to be here. Cool. Well, I've just got like one last little thing. Oh, when do I go live again? Well, I kind of would love your, I'm releasing my next song May 1st, and that's going to be I'll Be Your Shelter. It's a song inspired by oak trees and how they really are our guardians. They're sort of the inspiration for the tree of life. And that's going to be coming out May 1st. It's being mixed right now by Priya. She's almost done, so I'm going to get it soon, and then I can upload it. So I'll probably do a live listening party again, since it seems like it's getting some participation and you guys are enjoying it. So thank you for asking that question, Frankie. And I think probably a lot of you guys are already on my email list. Oh, sorry about that. I think Sam just let me know that you couldn't hear me when I had my little Let's Stay Connected slide. I must not have set that up properly. So I my brother asked how hard was it to climb up the 8-mile hill, and it was hard. The first 5 miles I was feeling great. I was super happy. It wasn't too hot. There was still shade, but the last 3 miles were really, really, really hard. It was so much steeper right at the end, and I was kind of worn out, and my backpack felt so heavy. But, I was fit enough to do it. I made it like I wasn't as fast as some of the other people in our group, but I was very happy that I was fit enough to do it. And dinner was really tasty that night, I'll tell you. It was delicious. We earned it. So yeah, and what I had on the previous slide is I have an email list that I love to stay connected. I answer all the emails. And if you want to subscribe to me there, or you can just message me. I think almost all of you know me. So if you want to be added to the email list, just let me know what your email is and I'll add you. You can also, amybarnhart.com is my website. So you can go there and there's lots of links to be able to sign up for the email list there. So it's just my absolute honor to be able to connect with you and share music with you. As many of you know, this is like a true calling for me. I feel like this is something that's why I'm here. And also the stuff that I write about is like connecting with nature and connecting with your heart and really living life in a much more, as much as possible, a positive and loving way. And so it's just an honor to share those messages in music. So thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you guys. I'll put up this slide here and then I'll end it.